Namaste, gorgeous people. This is Eitu Chopra from Karmic Therapy by Eitu, and I'm sitting in a warm afternoon on Sunday of January, and here trying to bring you some energy, consciousness, some energy guidance, some reading for all of you to take it if it resonates with you, and leave it if it doesn't. The energy concept is very free will concept as well. If you want to take the energy, it's present all across and you can take it. And if you don't want to take it, and if it doesn't resonate with you, and it doesn't align with your instincts, with your energy, with your own personal energy, then you must leave it, because that's a simple message from energy itself to say that, yeah, this is not for you. Taking out cards and reading cards is just a minuscule one part of my work that I do as a life coach and a wellness coach and a spiritual entrepreneur. There are a whole lot of modalities that I delve in, NLP, etc., coaching, wellness coaching, and intervention, and psychological counseling and therapy to help you get the best and optimum out of life for yourself with your own magic. I am just a mere intervention. But having said that, all of us need interventions. I have had so many beautiful interventions in my life who have helped me to reach where I am in life, learn me all that I have learned. But innately, you should be ready for the intervention that is wanting to come to you. So today, the fun part of one of my work that I do is card reading, and that's why I call it fun part. But it is also very important work. It's also very magical, it's very intuitive, and cards again are one of the tools. They're like the many other tools that I use for my therapy work. Cards are one of the tools. I'm using the Doran Virtue Tarot deck today, and I'm going to shuffle in front of you and take out 3 cards from this deck, and then take out clarifiers from another deck to see what's happening with all of us in this week of January 10th that we are sitting on. And the first card that is coming is Queen of Earth. Now this is a very beautiful card, and the thought that was passing and crossing my mind is also the unrest on earth. There's so much of unrest going in every part of the world. Some of it is in news, some of it is not in news, and of course in India there's a big thing that is in news, is the unrest of the sons of the soil, the farmers' unrest. And here it is asking you to be sensible, it's asking you to be thoughtful, it's asking you to be creative, it's asking to be warm, like the Mother Earth, like the earth is. She's always striving to do her best, give her best, be the best in no matter what her circumstances is. It also says that, give to others, like the Mother Earth gives to others, like the soil gives to others. Give to others, share what you have with others, because just keeping it to yourself is of no consequence. Sharing what you have multiplies it, and it makes it more beautiful as we share the knowledge that we have, as we share the food that we have, as we share whatever we have. And the minute we share, we open the gates of gratitude for ourselves, we open compassion and kindness for others and ourselves. So this card actually means that give out to others, be thoughtful, be sensitive, be creative, be warm and sensible as you deal with others, as you give out to others. And this is also to say that be sensible as a community, as a race. We need to be a little more creative and sensitive as to what are we doing, what is happening to earth, what are we doing as a human race. We're supposed to be the most rational race. Are we using our rationality that we have and doing something good? I don't think so. We have used our rationality to our own disfavor, and we are doing with that rationality disfavor to the earth, to the environment, and to the community of earthlings that we have. So this card is actually trying to say, I'm going to read out, make time for those around you, take sensible approach, deal with challenges in a kind and understanding way. So be a little more thoughtful for others as well. Don't just be me, myself, mine. And that's something that has brought about the downfall of the earth in itself. The second card that I'm taking out right in front of you is 9 of Earth, and I'm not surprised at all. Again, the 9 of Earth card. There is something about the earth, there's something happening to the earth, and I am using these cards, God knows, after a year. And I am just not surprised that these cards are coming out. And I am saying that, there's so much happening, especially in India at this point of time, and US and all parts of the world. So this card is also saying, do earthing, take the pleasures of earth, sit out in the sun sometime, do something for the earth. And it's also talking about, look at the little things. Little things make a lot of difference, and little joys are what are the real joys of the life. And spend time with yourself, ponder, think what you're doing, see what you're doing, where are you going. And I always say, before you get up in the morning and start doing your morning chores, ask yourself, why am I doing this, what I'm doing, what is the why of my day today, what is why, how, what of the day today. And this also talks about, have faith in what you're doing, have faith in your work. And no surprise at all that both of these are earth cards and green cards. So the energy, the earth is in so much need of our intervention. And the third card is ego. So beautifully, our ego as a human being, our ego as a community, our ego as a race, our ego as a country, our ego as ruling parties, our egos come between the real work that we have to do. So put ego aside. And this card is talking about healing yourself and keeping your ego on the other side. There is entrapment here, entitlement here, and this entrapment and entitlement that we as a human race feel, and we as human beings feel, has brought about the ruin of the earth. Being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So here, this is so true. I'm just not surprised. This is talking about that the human race is so overtly focused on material things, myself again. So we have to, as a race, put down our energies and think about the collective good, the consciousness of the universe, the consciousness of the earth, consciousness of the community. Feel for others, think about others, do for others, stand up for the right, do what is right, and not take what is wrong, and speak up and support people. I'm also going to take out 2 cards for the energies. For the most beautiful and the highest vibration on the face of the earth is that of love. So what is this love vibration talking about to all of us in this week that we are sitting in January, in this week of stress, distress, and a lot of commotion going on in the universe. And I'm sorry about the noise around. I am very close to a very important road, and there's a lot of traffic for some reason today. The first card is talking about chemistry. This is talking about, there is this, I'm reading it not only in context of people, that, some of you may be feeling a little less about yourself, a little less about who you are, not taking cognizance of the chemistry that is there. But if we talk about it in the sense of human race, it is saying that there is always a solution to the problem. There's always solution to things that are there. One needs to just sit and dive deep into the solutions, based on solutions. Look at solutions and not just look at the problem itself. So don't look at also going forward what is there right now. Just solve and appreciate what can be there. And there is a lot of chemistry between this whole aspect of love, if any of you is asking about love. The second card is talking again about calling your soulmate, and this card is very, very beautiful. That some of you may be having this question, that is this what I have? Will I get who I want to be with? Is this a relationship that is there for me? So all of you who've been praying for people who you want in your life, so don't be scared. Don't come from the energy of fear. Your prayers, your affirmations, your visualization, all of that will help you to take actions to what you wish to do. And I'm going to take out a clarifier for all of this from the chakra card, a real clarifier for all of the reading that we have had for ourselves. So there's a lot of need for all of you to do a lot of earthing. That means go dirty your hands in the soil, do some gardening, walk on the earth, help people who work for the soil, who work for you, who bring you the food that you eat. So go out there and help people. And the first card is perseverance. Not surprised at all. It's talking about that you need to stop feeling less about yourself. start persevering, start giving in, be consistent in whatever you're trying to give in to, and take care of your health, take care of your sacral chakra, take care of who you are, what's your reason to be on this face of earth. And don't fear not having enough, don't fear not having material things, not having enough. Eat a lot of orange color, naturally orange color food, and take care of yourself. Money is an issue, there is fear about money. And the second card is again talking about confidence, self-esteem, clarity in your thoughts and visions and who you're wanting to be. It's again talking about the solar plexus chakra, and it's talking about issues with your stomach, etc. So take care of yourself and do what needs to be done. And those of you who are wanting to reach out to me, you can direct message me, DM me, PM me, reach out to me. If you want to know more about me, you can reach out to me on www.etuvithchopra.com. You can reach out to me on my Instagram and Facebook page. You can send me a message and book an appointment for issues that you may be struggling with and need intervention with. Thank you so much. Have a great week. Loads of love.